All right, well, welcome to our 10-minute stretch today. We're gonna mostly focus on hips today, but try and get a little bit of everything in there. So we're gonna start with legs a little wider than hip width apart, and hopefully you haven't been sitting for too long yet, but we're gonna do everything upright today. So a little bit wide, feet parallel to each other. We're just gonna start by knee bend and reach up, and then hinge and sweep. So let's do a few like that, just to get all the joints moving. Let's do two more like this. All right, hands come to knees, bend the knees a little bit, and we're gonna shift your weight to your left side and just rock side to side. Just warming up in the hamstrings, the inner thighs a little bit. Okay, now pause this time, pause on this side, and then take hips back and up. So this front knee is gonna push back, okay? All right, let's switch sides. And then take the knee, the hips back and up. Good, we'll hold it there. Good, both knees bent, both hips, well, both hips, yes, they're going up at the same time. To the center, hips back and up. Take the shoulders down and back. Okay, and then reach all the way up. Fingers interlace, pointer fingers together, and reach over to the left. And then over to the right. Back to the center and release the arms. Okay, good. Feet come together. I'm gonna reach up and then hinge and sweep all the way. Bend your knees as you go to the ground, okay? So knees are as bent as you need them to be here. We're gonna place hands right above the knees and then straighten the arms as you lift your hips back and up. Do it again, bend the knees. Lift hips back and up. Reach the arms up. Sweep all the way back down towards the ground. Now hands are gonna go on your shins. Now trying to straighten the legs, straighten the arms, and look forward. Trying to keep the back as flat as you can. Bend the knees again, reach up. And release the arms. Okay, I'm gonna turn, but you can stay facing forward. We're gonna step right leg back into a lunge. Okay, so spine's really tall here. And bend the back knee and push the heel back. So we're gonna bend the knee a few times. Okay, now keep the heel down and back and take the arms up to the sky. Reach your chest up really tall and then pull your arms down into cactus arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades down and back, and then maybe look up a little bit. Good, hands come forward on your front leg, turn and plant the back heel, and then try and straighten the front leg out. Okay, left hand stays on your knee, right hand goes to your hip. Push the knee out and open the shoulder blades up really wide. Okay, bend the front knee and we're gonna switch legs. So step forward and then left leg goes back. So big long stride, bend the front knee and then let's bend the back knee and push the heel back. Okay, keep the heel pushing back, reach the arms up. And then pull the elbows down into your cactus arms, 90 degrees. And then maybe lift your chest a little bit. Good, hands come to the knee. Turn and plant the back heel. I'm gonna flip around, otherwise I'm gonna be backwards facing you. Okay. So now we try and straighten the front leg. So hips go back and up. Right hand stays on the knee, left hand comes to the hip and pull the shoulder back. step forward. I'm gonna face you again. Reach up, take a big inhale. Exhale, fold hands on the knees. Straighten the legs, straighten the arms, flatten the back, bend the knees again. Reach up. Fold all the way to the ground. Hey, hang out here for just a minute. You're gonna bend the knees a little bit more, and then you can grab your ankles or your calves. Pull the shoulders down and back. And now see how far you can lift your sit bones up. Bend the knees again, and then lift the hips. Walk yourself all the way back up. Okay, we're gonna do a little balance pose. It's a yoga tree pose. So feet together, really anchor your feet into the ground. Okay, we're gonna bring hands together, and then you can either make a kickstand with your heel and toes on the ground, or bring your foot onto your calf, or if you want, reach down and bring it all the way up on your inner thigh. Okay, just not on your knee. Okay, so you choose your position, shoulders down and back, spine nice and tall, and push into the ground and get yourself really tall. Okay, if you have a chair close by or a desk, feel free to use it. Okay, now we're gonna move into a hip stretch. So take the knee forward, but then bring the ankle across your thigh and push your hips back. Good. You can always use something for balance here. Now let's point and flex the top foot a few times as you notice the good stretch in your hip. Okay, let's stand all the way up. Bring the knee up, pull it to your chest, stand really tall, and release the foot. Okay, let's do the other side. So anchor your right foot down, bring your hands and connect them, and you can make your kickstand, foot on your calf, or foot on your inner thigh. Okay, so now drive up through the ground, make yourself really tall. Nice balance pose. We're gonna move to our hip stretch now. So bring the knee forward, cross it over, and hips go back. Good. Let's pause here, point and flex the foot. Notice the stretch in the hip. See if it's any tighter than the other side. Good, we're gonna stand up and bring the knee to chest, so bring yourself back up. Grab your knee, pull it in, stand really tall, and release. Okay, good job. Take wide legs. Now we started off wide in the beginning, we're gonna go wider now. Like as wide as you feel safe with, and your feet are still parallel. Okay? Reach up, and then fold forward, soften the knees. Okay, so bring those knees a little bit bent, and then we're just gonna rock side to side. Same thing we did at the beginning, except the legs are wider now. One more time. Okay, now bend the left knee and walk your hands over towards your left foot. Good. Really hold there. Inner thigh stretch. If you're feeling it other places, that's fine too. Okay, we're gonna walk to the other side slowly. I'm feeling the yard work I did over the weekend. Hips stay backing up. Okay, walk back to the left foot and now move into a lunge. So we're gonna turn the front foot, turn the back foot, and then drop the knee. Okay? Both hands come inside the right foot, and then just let your hips shift forward. We're getting a little deeper now that our hips are warmed up. Okay, lift the back knee, turn, walk to the other side. Drop the back knee. Shift your weight forward, both hands on the inside. Okay, we're gonna come back to the center. So lift and turn. Heel toe your feet in a little closer. Reach all the way up. And release your hands in. Let's bring our feet a little closer again. Reach the arms wide, send the thumbs back. Lift your heart a little bit. And then release. All right, good job. You guys are all done.